Good morning. I am doing a flip through of the three Christmas coloring books that I received. Oh, pencil's falling. Yesterday, I just tried to get everything off my desk so I could really just so that I get the best picture of the books as I could get. Oh, excuse me, something over here. I gotta. There we go. And so, um, three books. I received three books. Christmas mandalas, Entangled Christmas, which I've already shown you some pictures that I got from there for free through Dover's sampler, the Dover sampler, and then Ugly Holiday Sweaters. Now this one was more expensive, and I think it's I don't know why it is, but I don't know, I almost feel like it's some kind of collector's item at this point. So I have a feeling I'm just going to do print PDFs of this book, scan pictures and color them because I don't know. This might be worth something someday. Wow. I don't know. Oh, now how did that get crooked? I have to hold it crooked on my desk for it to be straight for you somehow. Okay. I'm going to try and stick with that. Okay, so good morning to anybody who's coming in. Just so I don't so I keep it straight, just flipping through the books. I'm not talking. I'm not looking at the chat right now. Because I just wanted to show people the books. So this one is Ugly Holiday Sweaters. This was like $8. I think it was $8.13. That was the price for it on Amazon. I got all of these from Amazon. Um, You can also get, I don't know if this one is still on Dover, but it might be. The other ones I know they are on Amazon. So Ugly Sweaters Coloring Book by Ellen Christensen Craft. That pen's gonna have to move. And make sure I can flip the pages. Nothing says holiday spirit like an ugly sweater. This coloring collection contains the worst of the worst. The sweaters feature reindeer, angels, fruitcakes, and more obnoxious designs, perfect for family photos. The latest addition to Dover's Creative Haven series for the experienced colorists. The detailed illustrations are perfect for experimentation with media and color technique. Plus, the perforated pages make displaying your work easy. And this was published in 2015. So I think I'm going to look up this illustrator and see what else she's done. Let's see if I can get a more stable way to flip through this. Okay. See, I know someone, my best friend from high school, whose mother, like if I showed her this, she would be able to knit this sweater. She's like amazing. The woman is amazing in so many ways. I think I talked about her before. You can see they got like the little weave in there, like kind of sweater-esque kind of weave. If you really were hardcore, you might go in with each individual thing and show the knitting because it's actually like a pearl stitching, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. There's toes. wish this thing would pull out just a little bit more so I could flip the pages better. Hanukkah vest. Dreidel, 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 da 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 da. I remember singing that song in elementary school. That's kind of cool. He looks a little crazed. Excuse me. Oh my. Paper is nice on here too. What the heck? Oh, from the song 12 Days of Christmas. It's cute. There used to be, when I was a little kid, there was some old like movie. I don't know. It was a movie, but it was not like a regular movie. But it did the 12 Days of Christmas like as the song, and did scenes for them. Like it was like this ongoing story, and where somebody was bringing these things to somebody's house, and it was real people. It wasn't a cartoon. I don't know if they still. I don't know what that was. I'll have to see if I can find that. Okay, I don't celebrate Kwanzaa because of the person who came up with it. There's a long story about that. I'll probably wind up posting that on my wall again. Um, the individual was probably responsible for the death of two important members of the Black Panther Party who probably, I think, if they had survived, there would have been no crack epidemic in Southern California. So I don't do Kwanzaa. It was that guy's, it was his thesis for like his master's or his PhD. And he and his wife are also guilty of some heinous crimes. So I don't celebrate Kwanzaa. I don't deter anybody else from doing it, but me and with my conscience and what I know about it historically, I cannot celebrate it because I will not celebrate that man. He should be locked up. He is still alive. Chow, I can't help but bring bad news. I just bring the truth. I can't lie. It's kind of cool. Almost makes me want to knit an ugly sweater. I wish I did have time to knit. I really don't. I started learning how to knit when I was in my 30s. Well, I learned actually when I was little, but I never really did anything with it. And then I started knitting regularly when I was in my 30s in an interesting kind of way. I would I learned kind of I would take my knitting to gigs, and I almost think I did that so people wouldn't bother me. It's like, don't talk to me. Or if you talk to me, at least I can like accomplish something else while I'm talking to you to take my mind off of how weird I think it is that you're talking to me. Yeah, I was an unlikely front person to a band. I was reluctant. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay, I really like this one. I may do this one this year if I get time among all the other things I'm coloring. And mainly, I want to have a box of holiday coloring things that are specifically for holidays, so I always know where to go when there's a holiday coming. It's like, oh, it's in that box. Oh my, that bow there is ridiculous. Of course, if you want the truth of it, I have issues about Christmas too. Like, for one, I never believed in Santa Claus. Never. And I don't even know why, but I never did. I just was too, I don't know. Like I said, I was a weird kid. I just tried not to spoil it for anybody else. So I don't think I was running around telling other kids there isn't a Santa Claus. I can't guarantee I didn't, but I'm thinking I didn't. I don't recall saying it, but oh, that's kind of cute. But I do appreciate it as a day, you know, a celebration, but its origins are mm, suspect. Let's put it that way. And I find the way we mostly, predominantly celebrate it in this country are really, really make it suspect. It's like, is that coming from the root? I'm going to do this one last because I already have some pictures from this one. Like I said, I can't stop thinking. This is who I am. I can't stop thinking. So I'm always thinking about stuff. Always have been since I was a kid. Just that way. Okay, so this one, you know what I got this for? Christmas mandalas. So I have some mandalas to color specifically on Christmas, in between other things. This is by Marty Noble, who is somebody I'm starting to take notice of in her coloring as an illustrator. I have another book by her, and that is a Creative Haven book, and I thought, So I went to her when I was looking for a Christmas book. I like her illustration style. That's cute. And I liked the samples I saw of this book on Amazon, so don't mind the dirty. This doesn't come off over here, so this is the thing about having a white, what do you call it, desk protector thing. It never really comes clean, but it's sturdy, so I like it for that. Okay, I really like these mandalas. I do. Like I said, I love her illustration style. Christmas Mandalas by Marty Noble. That's pretty. Kind of reminds me of some of the Helen Elliston mandalas, kind of in that style. I like that. So it's like the way the sleighs are. That's really cool. This needs to be bedazzled. Gee, what a cute little face. Reminds me kind of the Bobbsey twins. From like, what is it, the 20s or something like that, 1920s. Or I'm thinking of something Pixie something. Reminds me of that. Historical illustration style. Okay, so far there's not one of these I don't like. Also helps me think more about, what is a mandala and what you can do with a mandala. That's something I like with this one and the Helen Elliston book. It helps me think more what you can do with a mandala because I do kind of like, I don't know, I have this thing about repetitive drawing that can be kind of relaxing. And so I figure that's one way for me to kind of draw or sketch regularly is to get into something like that. I like this one. I like the circles or arcs, whatever they are. And they're all linked. That's cool. That's wild. How'd they do that? How'd she do that? That's cool. Sorry. I can't flip the page and I can't flip the page and show the whole page. It's kind of problematic. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot going on in there. Elf with the gingerbread man. Oh, they're packing the boxes. He's checking the lists. That's cute. The wreath in the middle. It's nice. Hello, doggy. Penguin. The angels. Yeah, it seems like bedazzled, this one. Cardinals. I guess they are the Christmas bird, huh? Besides doves. Doves and cardinals, because there's always cardinals here in the wintertime. I'm sure they must be here in the summer too, but I don't see them. I mostly see blue jays in the summer and cardinals in the winter. They're cute. I bet she did their faces. I like her drawings of the reindeer, period. They have that look of like, drawing without picking up your pencil, almost. It's like seamless. Cute. Christmas stockings. Okay, gel pens for those. That helps. I guess a little cape or scarf. Angel with a lute. That's pretty. I think I want to see more of what other books, coloring books she has. Okay, this I'd probably blow up and scan it and make it bigger because that's like way too small somehow for me. I don't know. Especially like doing the letters so they show up clear. I don't trust myself with that unless I have like maybe a ballpoint pen to fill in because it's really, I don't know. I like it though. I haven't seen one yet that I don't like. Now this one I think would be, I think a gel pen would work good with this too, because it's a little bit bigger than the middle of that other one. So this one I can see doable with gel pen or ink pen, because I have like those Pentonic, color ballpoint pens. I like the kind of loopiness of these. Okay, so that is that one. It is Christmas Mandalas Coloring Book by Marty Noble. And last but not least, Christmas Entangled by Dr. Angela Porter. Always love her books. Entangled Christmas. Ooh, there's that one I have the PDF of. Wow. She really bedazzled that. Sorry for the light on there. That's why with hers I feel more inclined to make PDFs of them, because I really feel like, I want to do a lot with it. And I want to color it again and again and again, not just once. Okay, I'm trying to get a good... It's really hard. Okay, so it's this piece. Ooh, that's kind of a mandala too. Oh, wow. Ornaments. Trees in a city. Holly. Jolly Holly. I don't know, is it that I haven't felt Creative Haven paper in a while, or has it gotten better? Oh, it feels different. I have a PDF of that one. I have a PDF of this one too. Here's your favorite dude. I have a PDF of this one too. Ooh, those are so tiny. Oh, this is the one I started coloring. I have a PDF of this one too. I did not see this book on the list of samplers in the last email I got from Dover. But Three Kings. Reindeer and trees. It's a nice simple one. Holly in the middle. Or Christmas berry. These all have perforated pages, so you could like color them and frame them, which is nice. More ornaments. It's neat how she did that. So she has a table setting. Cup of tea or hot cocoa or cider. I just really like her books. I really do. I like her illustration style. I feel less compelled to try and color something realistically, so to speak, because her images are abstract, so it kind of is a little bit liberating in that way to sit down and color. Toy soldiers. And Silent Night. This one's the pages colored. Okay, so that is Entangled Christmas coloring book by Angela Porter. Christmas Mandalas by Marty Noble. And Ugly Holiday Sweaters coloring book by Ellen Christensen Craft. So that's my flip through, and thanks for joining me, and just gonna look in the chat now. Hey Lori. Hey Amy. Joan. Hello. Mandy. Everybody have a good rest of your day. Yep, I got all three of these on Amazon, so and I'm pretty sure that Dover publishing site, they have these. I'm not so sure about this one. I could check though. Anyway, that's it for me. Okay. Bye-bye.